What's up, guys? Team Vlogger here, and today in this video, it's gonna be a little bit of a, kind of like a sad video because, I never seen this coming, actually. I never, ever thought this was gonna happen. Well, maybe part of me kind of thought that this would happen, but, I guess I'll go on with the story since you guys probably already seen the title, but sorry if you can barely see me. It's because I don't really have what's the word? Like an actual place I want to start filming to make these kind of videos. I don't have an area yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll find one soon. But today what I wanted to say in this video was that we did lose a cat, but we don't know if she's we lost her. We don't know if she's dead or not. I mean, I don't know. I think I don't know. But we lost a cat, and I'll explain how we did. So, it was the move. It was the move out. We were moving stuff in. We took our animals with us. We took Badger, which is our oldest cat that we had. We had him for about 6 years now, and we took our dog. Her name is Princess Minoki, but we usually call her Prinny, and we had her for about 4 years now. So she's about 4 years old. So we brought her here, and our cat, our newest cat, she's 3. Well, either she was 3. She's 3. Her name is Luna, and we found her. We found her in our neighborhood under a house, actually, and we found her under a house. She just walked out of under a house and was just roaming around the neighborhood, and we decided, hey, let's take her and let's try to find her a home. And then slowly, a month later, we decided, we should just keep her because I think she came to us. So yeah, I thought, so we're like, okay, and that was in 2014. That's when we got her, and a couple months later she got fixed, and so she won't produce any cats or anything, and then so then we're here 3 years later, and we're moving stuff. And we took all the other animals in this house, and she was next. And she never liked being held ever. She would always try to run away and stuff. She never liked being held. And usually, if we had guests over, she would always try to run away. Well, she would run away, but she would come back when when they left. So what happened was she was lost, because we let her out of the house because we had guests over at our house helping us move stuff, and we're like, oh no, where is she? So we're like, oh no, and then we're like, oh no, this is bad, but hopefully she'll come back. So then the next day was our last final day moving stuff out of that house, and I've actually filmed on that day too. It was our last stuff, getting everything out. It was our last day, going in there, and I'm calling Luna. I'm like, Luna, where are you? And I looked over the fence, and there she was, just walking to me. And then she jumped over the fence, came to me. I'm like, oh, I see you, Luna. So I trapped her in one of our rooms. And right at the last minute, sorry, I'm thirsty. But right at the last minute, when we were like, okay, let's put her in the car because we're going to the new house, we're in the new house. We're going into the new house, and we'll just put her in the car and we'll go there. So I'm like, okay. So I grabbed her, and she didn't want to be held out. I ran to the car. I put her in the car, and she was going complete nuts. She was running like crazy, like the fastest I've seen a cat run ever. Running around in the car, hitting her head on the window, like it was like about this loud, like that. It sounded really really loud, and I think my sister's sleeping, but it was very loud, and she was hurting herself. She was like running through, she was like running around and hurting herself in the window because she was panicking because she had no way of getting out. She was just running and hurting herself on the window. I'm like, oh man. And my mom was like, okay, let her out. And we were like, okay, fine. And we let her out, and she ran away again to the house next door from us. And after that, we came to the new house, and we're like, okay, well, I guess we'll just go to the house tomorrow, just check on her. And we did that, and she wasn't there. And we looked all around, she wasn't there. We looked the next day, we came back to the old house the next day, she wasn't there. Came back, she wasn't there, and we're like, we might have just lost a cat. And I don't know, for all these years we had her, she would always, kind of start to run away, but this was the day where she officially took off. And it's weird because we found her in the neighborhood and we lost her in that neighborhood. It's really weird. We don't know if she's alive or not. We don't know. But she just ran away after that, ran to the other house, and we never saw her again. Well, it's been about 3 weeks now. But, we've been going there a lot just to check on her, and we give up. We just totally give up now. But our only chance left is we're going to print out pictures of her and put out missing signs and, put them around like the neighborhood, and if no one has seen her, then we're just gonna give up because nothing's happening. It's really sad because I really did like her, and I'll actually pull up the picture of her right now. But she was a very cool cat. She was really cool, and she was very fluffy, and you probably seen her in some videos, but I showed you more of my older cat. My older cat, I don't know where he is right now, but he's in the house. But I'll go show you guys a picture of her, and yeah, I guess that'll be the end of this video. But let me show you a picture of her, guys. So I have a picture of her right here. Here's a picture. This was on March 5th, 2016, but she looks exactly the same. For some weird reason, she never really grew. She just only grew a little bit, and she looked exactly the same the last day we saw her. But this wasn't the last day. This was 2 years ago. But this is how she looked like. You might have recognized her in my videos. I'll show you another picture, but this is her, Luna. Oh, I miss Luna so much. Yeah, it's very sad. I do. She was a great cat. She was a great cat. I don't know where she is now, but hopefully she's in a better place than well, we don't know if she's dead or not, but hopefully she's in a better place than yeah, than she was with us. But let me go ahead and use some pictures of when we were. This is me in San Francisco. This was me when I was near the Golden Gate Bridge. This is me when I was about 8 years old. I think I was 8. But yeah. Go ahead. Let me try to find some picture. Okay, I'm going way too far. Hold on, let me just set the camera down. Hold on. Okay, I think I found a picture right here. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. This was on March 28th, 2016. How many batteries does this have? Okay, 82. This is another picture. It's really sad. And I used to just touch her little paws, and she liked that. She really enjoyed being at our house. She would normally go outside a lot, and she would come back and scratch on the windows. It got very annoying after a while, but yeah, I'll miss her. And Luna, oh, poor Luna. Tomorrow we're gonna go print out some pictures and put up some signs tomorrow if we have enough time, because because Michael 14 might be coming over tomorrow. We'll see if we have enough time, and we'll just find out. Or maybe we could do it in the morning. I don't know. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, sorry I haven't been posting in a while. Just had a lot of things to do. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and remember, stay vlogging.